So we really appreciate yourselves, colleagues. Thank you so much. Dr. Nkosi, can you please come to the front, sir, so that you can officially give us the opening remarks, and then we will then proceed with the program of the day. Right, colleagues, Dr. Nkosi is responsible for ICT at National Office. He is our big boss from that level. He is the one that is responsible to sharpen the skills of the core training team, and we really appreciate him for that. He will book us for a few days, go and sharpen our skills with other colleagues from other provinces. And that is assisting this team that you see here. If it wasn't for his efforts, we will not be as sharp, or let me not include myself. The team members will not be as sharp as they are. So I just want you to really give him a big round of applause as he approaches to address us. Dr. Nkosi, will you please approach? Let's give him a big round of applause and encourage Dr. Nkosi. Thank you. Thank you, Baba.
Good morning. Thank you very much for inviting me here today and to see the good work that we are doing. I always say, Gauteng, I have a soft spot for this province. At any given time when I'm asked to come here, I come. And it is because of the good work that is happening in the province. We really appreciate the work that you do. You are the pace setters of all provinces. They learn from you. And what we like about the province is that we get the quality that we want. We are fully aware that there are provinces that are really struggling with quality. They are more concerned about the numbers because of the mistake that we made as government of the league table. The people are chasing the league table, but the production is worse. The students are not going to universities, the students are not employed because all of them are compelled to do wishy-washy combination of subjects. We have schools in South Africa, there's one in KZN with 400 learners in grade 12, all of them are doing maths lit. Now it is a misnomer. In South Africa we've got 486 schools that are not offering maths at all. Now the big question is, where is our nation going to? We'll be worse than any other country in Africa.
Yes, ma'am.
We are faced with a number of challenges. And one of them is teacher shortages in terms of the skill set that we want. In the last 10 years, we've seen a number of associations of teachers, unemployed teachers, Maturumi. In KZN alone, we are sitting with about 62,000 teachers that are working at SPAR, ShopRite, Woolworth, and so on. Because of the production from universities that is not aligned to our needs. In other words, the business model of universities does not fit our business model. Now we are reaching a stage where we are saying we have to establish more focused schools, or what we call the schools of specializations. Our teachers will struggle, and the output from university will not assist us. We need a teacher that will be able to get into fitting a machining workshop and control the CNC machine. And universities are not giving us that. The CNC machine is a computer numerical control machine, where you pre-program for you to be able to manufacture an item, an artifact, and then fit it in a motor car and turn the car so that you can see that indeed what we've done is workable. We need a teacher that understands tourism, because the schools of hospitality will need a teacher. and we don't have that teacher. We don't have the teacher to teach the occupational programs that we are talking about in the 3-step model. And people are asking, when are we going to implement all these things? It's because we don't have the teachers. And our mistake, we go to the media, we tell the media before we correct or prepare our system. And everybody is expecting us to do miracles because we've made a pronouncement. Of course, politically it is correct, but academically it is completely wrong. I'm happy that we are grappling with these issues. It's not only us. The last 10 years I've been cross-cutting the world. And I know that the challenges that were presented by the teacher task force in 2013, if it was not early last year, in the Sandton, when UNESCO had a policy dialogue, it's also peculiar to all other countries. The advantage is that our young people have gone far faster than us. We are teaching a generation that we never thought it would be there. The young lads are more faster than our teachers. They are also more faster than me. Irrespective of the fact that I write the policies, I write all the programs. But they are faster than me. We are still grappling with the way in which the curriculum is also written. And I'm also guilty because I take leadership in the design of the curriculum in 2002. And the design of the CAPS documents, the way you see it. Those who were there during those days, they remember that we had the subject assessment guidelines, we had the learning program guidelines, we had the subject statements. We put that together to form a curriculum, which we call it today the CAPS document. And of course, I must also correct myself, it is not the curriculum, but it is one policy document that forms the curriculum. Because Minister Monseka said, Nkosi, please help us and design this animal in 2010, and I designed it. And today I see that I'm guilty because my responsibility in the department is what we call curriculum research. Part of it is to make sure that we integrate ICTs into the classroom. The danger is that our subject advisors are also behind the schedule in terms of ICT integration. And let us be honest here, there's no stranger, right? Let us be honest here, there's no stranger. The subject advisors are also far behind schedule in terms of ICT integration. Now, what you do if you are far behind, you go down. Hey, let me give you the tips. Free of charge. Okay. The reason why people hate us is because we create our own empire and we sit there. I learned this in a very hard way. One of my neighbors wanted to be voted to be a councillor. And after the votes, he got one vote from his wife. Now, then the wife decided to go and visit the other members and check why did they vote for my husband. And they said, your husband's card doesn't have a voter. Your husband's card does not have a voter. Because when he drives, he passes us, he doesn't greet us, even they vote. What you do if you're a human being, you go down and you learn from the best. There are teachers who are better than us. You see, I studied engineering, I did mechanical engineering degree. And then I was taken, after working at Sasol, I was taken to a TVET college as a lecturer. I had a 4-year degree, but there were teachers and lecturers at the college who knew better than me because they were more involved in practical component. I had to go down and learn from them. That is why we form what we call cluster leaders. Because cluster leaders, some of the leaders are better than us, and we identify them and we make them leaders. And as much as we encourage them, we also learn from them. Come with your high heel. But some, it's easy for the teachers to sabotage you. It's very, very easy for the teachers to sabotage you. It's very easy for you to sabotage me. The reason why I look good to the minister and the president is because I don't sabotage, you are not sabotaging me. I said, Minister, I've written your speech, this is your speech, and you're going to deliver it at the G20. The minister said, do you know what you've written here? I said, I've consulted. Because I know that there is more capacity at provincial level. Who are people who are in the court phase who will guide me. I've been to national office for 23 years now. I wrote the national strategy on MST, the first strategy, 2001. I wrote the e-learning white paper in education in 2001. I wrote the subjects, maths and physics, and all the technical subjects, including the current specializations, I wrote them. But who knows better than me is you. Because I'm sitting there and I'm dealing with politicians there. It is cold. You are in a warm space. And for me to be sheltered by you, I must come down to you. And today I want to say, as we are grappling with the ICT and the digital space, everybody's talking about artificial intelligence. You know, today it's very easy to write an assignment because we've got ChatGPT, we've got all these other elements, the Nova AIs. It is very easy to write a report. But the problem is that you must write a report from a well-informed context. Because ChatGPT is going to write an American slang. Remember, in America, they don't speak English. They speak slang. And you call it English because you're in Africa. Now, it's going to write slang and you're going to take this to somebody else, and that somebody, if that person is learned, would know that you didn't do the job. But AI has done it for you. So you must be in a position to say, I know what I want, and this is the instruction I give to Nova AI, and AI is going to respond to my questions. Or you write, after writing, then you say, you take the whole component, plug it on ChatGPT and say, my doll, please help me here. You give proper instruction. Hey, I'm sure some of you are using these things. Some of you are surprised. I can see that they are surprised. When I throw my bones, Mr. Kess, so I can tell that some of them, they've never used this thing. They are surprised. What do you mean by this? We are in the era where things are done in a very simple way. I sit behind the ministers. We are now going, as a content developer for G20, I sit behind the presenters and I record with my cell phone. And I make it transcribe what they are saying and put it everything on an artificial intelligence platform. And I say to them, give me the report for the whole day. When I come out, I say to them, I've got the report. They say, when did you write it? When did you write the report? And I've edited the report. Everybody's shocked. You transcribe from your cell phone, you go to the platform, you transpose everything to the platform, you get the report. Then you are done. Then people are taking 30 days or 40 days to write the report. You take 10 minutes to write the report. Things have been made simpler. It is therefore our job, Mr. Keso, that as much as we are working on this and looking at best practices from each other, we assist each other to make the job of a teacher easy. I'm sure you are aware that the reason why teachers are leaving the jobs is because of the workload in terms of paperwork.
But that paperwork can be done in 5 minutes. They don't know that, and you need to assist them so that they don't say we hate the profession. It's our responsibility to assist our teachers in doing that. And colleagues, let us also stop demanding things that are useless. Let us not demand things that are useless from teachers. The teacher's job is to teach and assess. There are 2 things. The teacher's job is to teach and assess. Any other thing that you want is useless. Hey, I'm helping you, I'm helping you. Now, you use artificial intelligence or IT to assist yourself to determine the needs of teachers as well. What are the training needs of my teachers in this district? There's a problem. You know, I remember when I was a school principal and I was teaching maths in grade 12. The subject advisor invites us to a hall on a Saturday morning. I get there and the subject advisor starts talking. And I can see that this one, I've done maths 4, this one is done maths 2. You are bringing me with maths 4 in a hall, but I'm the one who's supposed to bring you in the hall. Why? Because the subject advisor has not determined the needs of the teachers in the district. I'm highly qualified than all these teachers who are coming from the College of Education. But the teacher wants to train me. The subject advisor wants to train me. What a waste of time. And I'm sitting there, I'm bored, and I can't embarrass him because I respect him. You know, in a rural area, we respect when it is not necessary. Now I can understand that this teacher does not know anything about differentiation. This subject advisor doesn't know anything about differentiation. This subject advisor doesn't know anything about the application of integration. Because in the college, those topics were not there. What is workshopping mean? And I'm saying today, and I want to challenge you, let's use the means that we have to determine the needs of our teachers. So that when you support, you target the support. You don't bring any Tom, Dick, and Harry in your training. Because what is very critical is that they are respecting you, but they can also embarrass you. I'm not here to preach, but I just want to say, colleagues, thank you very much for this work. The department has put systems in place to assist you. If you need any assistance, Mr. Keswa is here. I'm also a phone call away. Thank you very much.
Colleagues, let's give Dr. Nkosi another big round of applause. Thank you so much. Dr. Nkosi touched on things that we touched on yesterday, especially in terms of the AI, making sure that you provide the instructions. The word that I used was AI is very dumb, unless if you provide it with what you want. There's something that he mentioned as well, which is very important, that we didn't speak about yesterday, but in corners we spoke about, which is whatever you get from the AI, you also need to make sure that you read through and edit. Don't take it as it is, right? So I think I wanted to mention that. The last thing that we saw yesterday from our teacher, the issue of reducing the amount of paperwork in terms of marking. Did you see how she conducted? In fact, 2 speakers spoke. When Mr. Kekana spoke, he said that unions, and I don't want to be quoted on that, but he said unions have a problem with teachers conducting diagnostic assessments. Do you remember that statement? Okay? But if you remember what our educator did yesterday, she simply displayed that diagnostic assessment should not be a challenge through Mentimeter. She started by posing questions. We got responses. We saw the learner's performance, and we can also get a report. within 15 minutes, you have already diagnosed. And now you do what Dr. Nkosi is saying, to say when you invite people to your training, it must be targeted people. Now in this case, when you address teach your learners, you close the gaps that were identified through the diagnostic assessment. I can be a subject advisor. Okay, colleagues, in terms of time, you will see that the schedule is changing, but I will definitely make sure that I manage time. I've already spoken to Mr. Sambo. He will get his 1 hour, but things will slightly change. Yesterday we started exactly 9 o'clock. It's now 9:30, so we're 30 minutes behind, which is fine, it's not a stress, especially taking into consideration that yesterday we finished at, I think about 22:4. So we had some few minutes to play around with. Colleagues, I want to make the same, immediately after training yesterday, the core training team stayed behind. And we reflected as a team. And there were so many positives. One of the positives was that the team members said, as we were walking around, and there was this particular program that was being, you were workshop on, they could see that each and every single laptop is exactly on what is being workshopped on. So it's the same request that we're making. We're saying for now, we're switching off, your emails, reports. We are going to switch on and work because it's practical and more practical. Okay? So let us do that. We switch on with Mr. Sambo as he's going to take us through a Canva practical. Some of you are already using the Canva, but we're going to allow Mr. Sambo. Mr. Sambo is one of our SCSs at Gauteng East, residing in the Directorate for E-Learning. Can we please welcome Mr. Sambo and give him a big round of applause? The stage is yours.
Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, Chair. I don't need any introduction, already have done the honors. Okay, colleagues, this is how I'm going to approach my presentation. Let me just display there. Thank you, team. Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, managers. Thank you, Doc, for the welcoming word. Much appreciated. Yes. So, colleagues, I'm going to work according to this presentation. The floor is going to be like this one. I am going to create an AI video that we can be able to use remotely to our learners using Canva. So basically, colleagues, here, there are tools, even though that I'm going to use Canva, but there are tools that are incorporated within that we are going to be exploring that. Those the AI tool as well. So those two colleagues, I'm going to display them, you'll see them. Some we done yesterday. Number two, that's when we start the practical session. I'll take you just a bit slow so that at least you create something for yourself, taking video. Chairperson, I'll request the last part will be something like 5 minutes. After I've created the video, we are going to play the video so that we see the advantages of this AI. It's going to be the 5 minutes, the remaining one. Thank you, Chair. All right, let's start. This one was done yesterday just to show you that the apps, the AI tools that I'm going to incorporate to create this particular AI video. This one has been covered yesterday on the 10th. So why do we use Copilot? It is because for us to be able to get the lesson running or the lesson being generated, we need this tool, the Copilot, which you were taught yesterday. All right. So this one is the main one, Canva. All right, colleagues, this one I'm going to request from you. On your browser, kindly, either you can use your Edge or your Google. Go type www.canva.com and you open that browser and leave it as it is. I'm going to show you the other one that you need to open. www.canva.com. I'm not getting the practical, but I will request you to do that. Open that browser, www.canva.com. If you have the app already, just open the app. Why Canva? This tool will be able to allow us to design the AI video. www.canva.com. If you already have the app, just open the app. All right. If you haven't signed yet, kindly do so while I'm displaying the 2 slides that are remaining. Canva.com, it will request you to sign up. Just sign using your email, then it will take you through, or you can put your details there. You can use any browser, colleagues, because even with the department one is not yet subsidized, so you can use any browser. Then Let me go to the second app that you are going to incorporate as you create this AI tool. The second app, colleagues, you can even note this one. I think there are some notepads next to you with a pen. You can even note them. www.narakit.com. No, it's a DI Studio, sorry. www.d-id.com. You can even note them in the meantime, you'll be able to work on them. All right, let me assist you. Okay, colleagues. So basically, this is what is happening. So when you open the tab, you have got a tab there. I said to you in the beginning, you start with Canva. So this is Canva. I've already opened mine because I was using it. So you see, there it is. That is Canva. That is step 1. Check this one, colleagues. It says here, sign up. Meaning that if you haven't signed yet, then that's where you go. Okay. Okay, sorry colleagues, that was the part of the technical issues. All right. So, Canva, then sign up. Because I already have signed in, colleagues, it takes me through. Can you see? Yes, so kindly sign up. Okay. The other app that I've mentioned is Narakit. Therefore, you just go to the plus. Those are called tabs. You click on the tab. Leave them open like this I'm doing. You see, Canva, I'm going to the next tab. I'm clicking on the tab. Then I'm going to say Team Narakit, the other website that I've just displayed there. I want you to check something. The first one that appears, this one, with that particular logo. It's an AI tool that you're going to use as well. Click on it, then it has to be like that. Leave it like that, just leave it as it is. Don't do anything. Alright. Okay, I'll slow down and just start from the beginning. Okay. Have you managed to go to Canva to sign up? Can I give you 1 minute to sign up and finish on Canva before I go to Narakit? Alright, just a minute. Thank you, Tim.
Colleagues, yesterday we just want to appreciate Matthew Goniwe and my colleagues as well as teacher development officials. Can we do the same as we did yesterday? Matthew Goniwe colleagues, please walk about to assist, as well as those colleagues that are having the expertise. You see, I'm pointing my fingers that side. Those that have got the expertise, please just walk about as well and just assist the colleagues on the floor. Let's all do that. Even the e-learning officials who are here with expertise, just let's walk around.
Right.
Yeah, just wait for it.
Okay, team, can we move on to the other website, or you are still doing the Canva? Okay, give this over some gel and Alright, let's move on. I'm getting a signal that we can move on to the other app. Then I did not get it. Alright. So the other one, colleagues, is Narakit. Opening another tab, just type narakit.com. I said you do nothing, you don't sign up. Eh? Yes. You don't sign up on this one. Let's move to the third app, so that'll be the last one. The third app. Okay, colleagues. There's a hand here in front that needs assistance. Alright, colleagues. The last app, that is this one you need to sign up, www.narakit.com. dot, or let me just use this one. So this one you sign up. It's www.d-id.com. Can you sign up with your email, Gmail? It will allow you to do so, or your personal information. That's the last one. Yeah, it's another one. Let me just assist. Let me assist on screen. Okay, let's look at the screen. I'm going to the plus, which is a tab. I'm adding that one. I'm going to say d-id studio.ai. d-id studio.ai. Enter. d-id.com, but the one that appears on Google will just say studio, they are the same. So check the first one there. If you get something like this, like the one on the board, you are on the right page now. Start free trial. Yes. Then you can choose whether you want to log in or to sign in using Google, or then don't have an account, sign up. You see that one? That is if you don't have an account. Let me leave it there. If you don't have an account, you can then sign up, but if you do have an account, you can sign in.
It says you are signing in yesterday. I'm thinking that somebody could be stranded. Yeah, somebody was, yeah. Can you come and fetch somebody? Yeah. Maybe you could be stranded now.
Thank you.
I'm listening to a conversation that is very interesting because I've experienced it. One of the subject advisors is complaining to say, and this happens across the board, I don't want to be signing up for something and later they'll be saying badala. So I think that fear holds us back as well. Ne? And because we will not make you sign up for badala, and most of the things that you sign up for, they will indicate free. So don't be scared.
I'm seeing another option there. It says you can continue with Google. Seemingly doesn't want you to start a free trial. Does it come then? It came, yeah. Yeah. So there is another option, colleagues. If you say continue with Google, then you can literally go without signing up for free. That's for the training. You can also use that one. Continue with Google, then take it through. Determination. Thank you so much. colleagues indicate if the colleagues are sorted so that we can continue with the signing up. Colleagues, can you move? I am moving to Canva now. All right, remember the tabs that you have opened is, you just click on Canva. All right, can I confirm with you, colleagues, do you have a landing page like this one? Never mind the project, but do you have something like this one on Canva? Yes. All right, colleagues, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna continue now. Team, can I get a thumbs up from you? Thank you. Okay. Let's move on. I'm not going back to the presentation that one because I said that was the last one. There's a hand that side at the back. All right. Okay, we are back on Canva. When you are creating a video on Canva, these are the things that you need to note. Number one, on Canva you can do a lot of things, but let's go to the one that we are here for. All right, there is a plus. You see that plus that says create. Click on it. Click. You should have a dialogue like this one. All right, let's move. All right, so there is create new video landscape. Do you see that one? Do you see that one? Let's click on that one. Start, click on it. Ensure that you are on this page. This is called the canvas. Ensure that you are on the canvas, the black one. I'll just wait a minute. Ensure you are on canvas. Click on create video landscape. Then we should be here, all of us. All right, villagers, let's move on. Okay, are we all on the canvas? The black one, managers, this is called the canvas. So that's where you are going to tell your story. You are teaching maths, or you are supporting our colleagues who are doing maths. Myself, I'm doing e-learning, but I'm a geography teacher, so I'll do something on geography. All right. Let's move together. I will assume yesterday you were able to create all right. This is a one step back. Let me just do this. plus, there's a plus. Click on plus, create a design. I will put on this one. Then there is a video landscape. Do you mean this one, sir? Then you click on this one, then it will take you to the canvas. Can I move? It's fine, sir. Thank you so much. All right, team, managers, colleagues. All right. Let me explain this as follows. Here, that's where you start your lesson, or you start to develop the video. Okay. I want all of us, in as much as I'm using the paid version, but I am going to ensure that I choose elements that are free on Canva. Because that's how you see them. The one that looks like it's got a crown of some sort, it shows that you cannot choose that element, because when you are exporting your video, it will tell you that that one is not the paid element. I will put on that one. So I want us always, we are creating according to our learning areas, and choose something that doesn't have a crown. I'll do that as well here on mine. Okay? So you see where it's written elements. Can you see elements, all of us? All right, click on elements. Elements, search elements. Can you locate search element? Type. I'm a geography teacher. I'm going to type in geography. Just do a little here. Geography. Geography. It's going to be very interesting in a minute. Don't worry. I'm going to make it very, very interesting. I'm going to laugh. Okay. Don't rush. Don't rush. I want you to be a pro on this one. When you walk out here, you'll be the best AI creator. Okay. All right, colleagues. There is where it's written on graphics, video, photos, and audio. Can you locate that one? All right. I want you to choose any photo that you can use as a background for your lesson. Okay, there is graphic. I'm clicking on graphic. You see this one? There is video. You see this one? There is also photo. Let's click on photo. Can you find something on your learning area that is a free version? They are all paid. They all have a crown. Check mine, I do have mine. Check mine, this picture is free. Doesn't have a crown. Let me click on it. Let me click on this one. Yes, double click. Should give you something like that. Once you double click, should give you something like that. It will go to the canvas. Alright. Let me just leave it there just for a minute.
So yesterday we were lectured about using mathematics. Today you have the right to use your own subject.
Use your own subject. And I do have got my colleagues who are geography facilitators, so they will just take this one to consideration. Colleagues, are we all here? Nice one. Can you please right click on the picture? Right click, I've already right click on it. And just right click, I'll tell you what to do. Have you right click on the picture? Okay. Kindly go down, you'll see where it is written set image as background. Can you see that one? Click on that one, there's a background now. So the whole canvas is filled with that background of that particular subject that you have chosen, or that particular, let me just say, picture that you want to appear as a background. Let me just go back so that you see. Just look at the point. Right click, you scroll down, set image as background, it will fill the canvas. Nice one. All right. Let's continue. Okay. Let's go down. Under elements, there is where is written text. Can you locate text? Click on text. If you can locate this under, can you locate? Do you have that one? All right. Nice one. Nice one. Text. Add a text box. Click on add a text box. I want you to notice something. It is so tiny you cannot see those text. Do you see that one? Nice one. Check now. Up there are fonts. It's on 12 font mine. Do you see? I hope yours is there as well. It's 4. No, it's not a problem. Can you please just increase until you meet your desired text font size, please. So mine, I'm going to give it, let me just say 50. I want it to be big. Remember, this is a cover page. 50, enter. Nyabona 50 small. Let me just say 100. Remember, it's a cover page, colleagues. Yeah, 100 is much larger. You see, now I'm teaching now. All right. Can you type, either is mathematics, either is your business studies, either is your life orientation. I am going to type geography. Geography. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's move. Have you managed to type? You can then change a font, a text color. You choose the one that you like. Next will be there is A. When you click only their colors, I am going to choose maybe red so that maybe it makes this one to appear or to be visible. Check now, it's in geography, it's red. You can even check on it. When you drag that box, you can even make the text or the font size to be bigger. Eh? Yes, check now, I'm just dragging, it's bigger now, it's geography. You can do that. Someone is saying, oh yes, I see it now. Okay, colleagues. I know, Chairperson, the time is still fine. That's very nice, very nice. Something good is coming here. All right, colleagues. Because now I want you to add another text. Don't add a text box. I want you to do the following. That is a trick so that you are fast. Underneath your text, there is this icons. There is this 3 dot line. You see, it's got more. Click on it. So when you click on it, click on duplicate. Duplicate. I've got the duplicated geography. I'm gonna drag it down. Can you do that? Nice one. Double click on it. Say, okay, which grade are you doing? I'm gonna be doing grade 10. Geography grade 10. All right, nice one. You can write some nice stuff there. You can say Mr. Who, Miss Who, and the nice stuff there. Make it nice. Make it nice. Now you know the tricks. Let me make mine nice. So what I'm gonna add here, I'm gonna add and say today is remote and digital literacy training. All right, remote. All right. Check, colleagues. If you want to move a test, there is this like what did I say? I don't know how to pronounce this one, but you can just drag there, check on the board, and move the way you would like. Yes. That's the part that is taking time, but it's very, very useful. Just remove that one. Going to duplicate this. Just make it nice the way you like it so that you move on to the next slide. going to, and also to give back just a bit. I'm going to put out there at the beginning, remote and digital literacy training. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. Have you done the way you like it? Nice one. All right. Underneath, let me explain one thing. So here, if you want to remove this, there is this arrow. It's called to collapse, this one. Let's click on it, you can collapse so that the page fills up the canvas, or the canvas, sorry. You have already filled the canvas. Here, at the bottom, colleagues, it's called the timeline. This is what is called a timeline. The timeline will determine the time at which your project is going to take. Next to your slide, there is a plus. Can you see the plus? Click on it, I'm clicking on the plus. We have got the new canvas again, the blank one. Next to my slide that I've already filled, I've got this one now. Are we good on that one, colleagues? Nice one. Let's go back to elements. Click on elements. Remember, you know your topic, you know your content, you know your teachers, which topic can choose. I am going to choose volcanoes, that is a grade 10 geography. Choose any topic there. Let's see if you can have something that is free and choose it. You don't need to be accurate, Anything that is free, just choose it. Myself, I know that I've got this one. I do not need a photo now. There, your option, you can still use the option. Now I need a video. Click on video. I am going to click something on volcano there. There it is, the first one. Same procedure, colleagues. The one that you click, right click, set as background. Now I've got the volcano there. If you see, if you are looking at the bottom, mine, it's already starting to play. Something beautiful is coming. Can you find something that is free, colleagues? Nice one. Same procedure. Click on the picture that you like, click on the video that you like, right click, set as a background, then you're good to go. All right. Colleagues, let me take you slow on this one because it's going to be difficult on you. Just a minute, just look at on the board. All right. Look on the board. Here, I've already added a new canvas and filled it with the video of the volcano topic. Check. There is this arrow that is pointing down with this line, the black one. Can you see the black line? I am going to move slightly that side. There is another black line that is indicating that is moving. You see, I am moving. That shows that you can control not the pace, where you want to cut the video, where you want to maybe place another canvas or another element. I will go to that one. Let us move. I'm moving to the first slide. I'm moving. You see, I'm moving. Then I'm going to click on it. Then, there we go. Now, the whole black line is there. It's pointed there now. Do you see that one? Are we good on that one? That one, team managers, it shows that you are now a pro on doing these things. Once you know these things, you're the best. In how then? You are the best. All right. Why am I saying this? Because that is the part that needs you to be accurate. It needs you to work, take your time, design your content so that you know that your content is very good. Okay. Let us do this one. Go back to, okay. You may not want to add sound on yours because topics are not the same, right? So allow me, colleagues, allow me to add a sound on mine because this geography is a volcano. I want the sound for the volcano. Are we good on that one? Or you can also go to element if you want to add yours, if you want to add sound on yours. audio. I'm clicking on audio. I'm still on volcano. There's a sound for volcano. You see that one? Remember, learning areas are not the same. Some they don't introduce, they are not sound related. Check. It's up under audio. Element, you search, then audio. Listen, listen. I am going to test which sound I'm going to use. That is a volcanic sound. You see that one? Let's go to number 2. You see that one? I'm going to click on this one. I like this one. Alright, managers. Check something now. I've already added the sound. I said to you, you might want to add sound, you may not. If you have already added sound, you just click on it. It will just automatically go to the timeline. Are we good on that one, colleagues? Alright, check the magic now. Let us preview. Okay, managers, that is the content that we want you to be able to create. Let us add another canvas. I want to show you something. This is going to be very interesting. Chairperson, I hope they are following because now it's going deeper now. Say it's going deeper now. All right, managers, allow me. Let us do this, all of us. I'd rather take the next maybe 5 minutes or 10 so that you get it right. So that you know how to do it. Go back to the plus, you see the plus, the one where you add a page. Click on it, you have a canvas. You see that one? Alright. This is how I want you to do this content. On your Canva, when you scroll down as well. There is this one, okay. There is element, there is text, brand, upload. Do you see upload? Nice one, team. It means that you can upload an external content and edit it on Canva. Can be a picture, can be a document, can be any other thing. Are we good on that one? All right. Let's scroll down. There are tools, there are projects, there are apps. Do you see apps? And I'm going to click on apps. Click on apps, all of us. Let's click on apps. If you click on apps, nice one. Do you see where it's written search Canva apps? Do you see that one? Search D-I-D-A-I avatar. Can you see something like that? Nice one. Want to click on it? It will take you, you see the one that you were doing. So there is this one. Already I've added mine, so it will not show. Once you add an icon or an app, it disappears from that side. Okay. Can you click this one, DID, the one that is called this nice gentleman there? Can you click that one? DIDAI avatar. I already have it, check here, I already have it myself. There it is. And you are going to log in using your email or the credential that you created. Click on it. When I click there, it says, I'm clicking, just check on the board. Alright. Do you see something like this one, Tim? Okay. There is a sign in. Oh, I've already signed in on mine. So that's why it's giving me the logout button. So for now, just leave it that way. Leave it that way. As long as you can locate the DID after you have searched from the apps, then it's fine. Then it's fine. All right. And I think Chairperson on this part, colleagues can also follow writing notes as well, because I want to add something. Managers, just look at the board now. You just write the notes. I know that there are those of you that are pro, already follow up if you're a pro. Here, Let me explain. Then it says, add your script. Basically, AI is all about script. In education, it's all about script. The opening speaker has already indicated our doctor to say, if you cannot program this AI well, it means that we are losing it. So, we are going to feed this particular avatar a script. What is the script? The script is the lesson that we will be teaching. Are we good on that one? Yes. But colleagues, remember, I'm not sure whether you were able to save the one for yesterday, but then if you haven't, it's okay. Can you then have a welcoming note and say maybe welcome to my class? Just type it through. Nice. Say welcome to my class. Grade 10s, welcome to my class, or grade 11s, welcome to my class. I don't have my script. I'm going to show you mine. Type something nice there on the script. Introduction, I have mine here. I'm going to copy all this one. And there is this danger that I want to explain to you, colleagues. It's called the ethical use of AI. Ethics. All right. On yours, I just said you must just welcome the learners to grab it easy. But as you can see, mine is a long script. Can you see that one?
Yeah.
Yes. So when you talk about the ethical use of AI, most of our colleagues are asking us, will AI replace our teachers? Blah blah blah. No. As long as there's an ethic use it responsible. If I can type something that is not user-friendly on the script, it means that I am programming the AI tool to send a message up there that is not good to our learners or to the public. Are we good on that one? So, we need to learn how to program this AI. Those who will be able to master the prompts of AI, the co-pilot and so forth, then those are the ones who are going to be safe in this digital age. Are we good on that one? Let me show you something. Now I'm going to take the script and feed to that particular tool. I'm going to copy everything here. Yours, remember you've already typed yours and say welcome to the class, grade 10s or grade 11s, and enter your script, paste. All right, let me explain something on this script. Remember, now I want to make this avatar to talk. Ne? You cannot talk non-stop without a pause. Right? I've just paused already. Okay, let me just, so there is where it says insert a 0.5 second pause. Can you see that one? Yes, let us make this thing to talk. Greeting colleagues, the age of AI is here, blah, 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 blah. Here, I'm going to pause from the classroom. Right, give the pause there. During blah, 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 going down. When there's a comma, I'm going to give the pause. Going down, going down, going. So when we take this tool to our teachers, we should know what are we doing, because otherwise we're going to collapse the system. System in a sense that we were given an opportunity by DBE, but we couldn't design any AI programming as colleagues in Gauteng. That would be very embarrassing. And other province will take this course and move on with it. Yes. All right. Now, allow me to do the following, colleagues. I've already added the pause and everything. Eh?
Yeah.
Up there is where it says upload. Can you locate upload? Click on see all next to avatar. See all. You should have something like that. It's loading. Okay, let me go back. Sorry, because we are on some may not get it. Okay. Team, colleagues, managers, check. Up there, the ID avatar, there's create. Can you locate create? Yes. Click on this one, see all. Can you see all? Click on that one. Nice one. On the right page. It's not there? Oh, but using other methods, can you see all? Can you see something like this one? Yes, there is this arrow. I'm gonna go back to say where it says standard. Standard means it's not paid. You can choose an avatar, choose any nice person there. There is premium class. I'm gonna go to standard because I don't want to say you didn't say everything. No, I like this teacher. I'm gonna keep in this teacher, then you use avatar. It means that you are going to use that one as your avatar. You can also upload your picture. You can upload your picture to the one that is teaching online there as well. All right. Check out my script. It's so very long. I'm going to go down. I want you to listen on something, colleagues. Yeah. Can you then preview your speech? Click on preview. I'm going to preview mine as well. Preview your speech. Click on preview. Let's check. Before you can generate.
Greetings, colleagues. The age of artificial intelligence is upon us, and it's no longer a question of if, but how best we can implement AI in the classroom. During our training on September 11th, 2025, we will be designing a video lesson that can be used to teach learners remotely. This includes distributing the content via digital platforms and directly to their devices. Even in the event of another lockdown, we will be equipped with the skills to create AI-powered teaching tools. Let us explore how these tools can be effectively integrated into our classrooms to enhance teaching and learning. The video will focus on a grade 10 geography lesson on volcanoes. We will be using the following AI tools: Microsoft Copilot, Canva, DID Studio, Narrakeet.
Can you get the script now? The one that I've already feed to that particular avatar. All right. Then I'm going to generate presenter. I'm clicking on generate presenter. Generating presenter. So don't worry, we have already get the briefs. You're gonna move even when you're on your own. So, but you are getting there. I'm happy to person. Yeah, I'm very happy our colleagues are getting these AI tools. Is generating a presenter, colleagues? Let's wait for it. Generating presenter. So give us just now. There is my presenter generated. Can you be able to generate yours? All right, I'm going to increase the picture. I said I like this teacher. She's the one who's going to be teaching the learners online. All right. Remember, this is a geography lesson. Already, you go back to element. This one you know by now. I'm going to have this one done. I'm going to add a picture. Allow me, colleagues, to add this one for volcano. Remember, I'm moving fast because I've already explained this part. All right. So, okay, let me have this one, for example. Yeah. So there is this one for volcano, but I'm gonna have the one that is on the left. For example, I can have a video again. The very same video, put there, set as a background, so that when he's talking, he's going to have that one. Let's move. All right, colleagues, I've got click on plus. I am going to add, I'm going to add one slide for the lesson. I'm not going to do the whole one, so that everything is intact. Like it. Okay. Sure. Colleagues, now remember you were designing a lesson. Remember. So, yesterday you might have saved your lesson from Copilot. So, tell our educators there, or our colleagues there to say, you need to ensure that your lesson is CAPS compliant, as they explained yesterday, before you can feed it to this AI, because otherwise, you are sending the wrong information to these learners. Remember, they're going to be watching the video on their own on WhatsApp. So colleagues, kindly allow me to just copy the script that I've already created and work on it. And you can also work on yours so that we are on the right pace. If you have created the video, if not, then it means that you will need to go back to your Copilot, design a very fast lesson on that topic, then you are going to fit your particular avatar. Do not worry, it saves automatically, meaning that at whatever time you can pick up and work on it. So now, I've got this lesson, colleagues. I'm not going back to Copilot, it's already generated. Let me just get a feeling. Colleagues, can you see now that I'm on Word document? Can you see the lesson? Yes. I've used Copilot to generate the lesson. Yes. So now, Chairperson, I am going to get the definition of volcano. This one, Chair. I'm going to copy. So basically, colleagues, that is what you need to be doing, because remember, already you've got the lesson set. Now you want to digitize that lesson in terms of a video AI. Then you copy the lesson. I'm clear some colleagues are writing those that have not created the lesson. I am going back, colleagues, to my DID studio. Do you remember that one? Nice one. What did I say? I said this one, you can put your text, right? Then I'm going to put my lesson. Then, this is what's going to happen. Everything that I've just pasted here, the avatar is going to say it as it is. But remember, you are a teacher. You can't just say definition of volcano without saying anything. Just say, for example, let's start. It's a small cap. Let's start with the definition. Definition of what? Of volcano. That's you programming the AI. So, Chair, as I said, I'm going to do this slide and translate to another home language, then it's going to be fine. All right. Again, I'm going to put a pause. Remember the issue of a pause. You can't just talk non-stop. All right. Generate a presenter. Let me just preview first. Every time preview,
Let's start with the definition of a volcano. A volcano is a landform created when magma from within the Earth's mantle escapes to the surface.
Did you hear that? There's something that is not right? Yeah, that's what you do. You quality assure the work before it goes out there. Quality assure the work. All right, let's review.
Let's start with the definition of a volcano. A volcano is a landform created when magma from within the Earth's mantle escapes to the surface.
Nice one.
It typically consists of a crater, vent, and cone.
Nice one. Generate presenter. Okay, while it's generating, I'm going to go back to it, colleagues. You can still go back to the presenter that has been generated. There it is. Nice one. Okay. This one, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to hide this presenter. Deliberately so. I'm going to go back to elements. Type on, search for the following: teacher, teaching. Search for a teacher. There are so many teachers there. Go to graphics. Graphics. I've got these graphics that are showing. I'm going to find the one I'm looking for. Then I'm going to go under video. There is this teacher that I'm going to choose. Unfortunately, colleagues, mine is a paid version, but don't worry. You can tailor your own canvas. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to hide this particular one. How do I hide it? This is where it gets interesting. There is this particular. Do you remember this teacher? I don't want her to be the one now appearing because I've already added this particular animation. You see this one? You click on the teacher. There are some options. Click this one that says transparency. I'm going then to make her disappear. However, the voice is still there. Now, I am going to fill up this one. Let me just do this one, set up as a background. You see, have you seen this one? All right, let's test this person.
Let's start with the definition of a volcano. A volcano is a landform created when magma from within the Earth's mantle escapes to the surface.
Okay. Colleagues, can you follow that one? Okay, nice one. So I'm going to remove, remember there's a background noise that I've put, the one for the volcano. Again, I like this one. The very same, you just hover, you click on this one. Remember, I said now you're at home because now you can move the small dot one. There it is now. Right click on it, then you are going to split audio. So check, I want you to notice something. It says volcano eruption 1. Do you see that one? It's the sound for the volcano. I'm going to remove that one. You click on it, then you delete. I no longer have the sound. Let's test.
Let's start with the definition of a volcano.
Okay, it's there. I'm going to remove it from here. Split audio, delete. Let's test.
Let's start with the definition of a volcano. A volcano is a land.
Colleagues, I said to you, remember the issue of the text. Click on text, you are going to add the text box. Let me just take it back a bit. Remember, I said to you, don't worry, you can choose any background as long as you've got the content with you. This is a form of the demonstration chapters in Parliament. All right. So this one, I'm going to put the text. Colleagues, already I've introduced them on how to put the text and the font size. So I do have my own lesson. Remember the definition. I said I'm going to do this one. Copy of quality assured already. All this is going to paste on that one. Let's go back to, for example, I'm going to this one so that the surface, all right. This is you, colleagues. The design. Well, let me just highlight it. Let me move this. Okay, and put it on 50. All right, so it's coming now. Remember the issue of dragging. You can drag, look what I'm doing. I am dragging very small, 7 font. I am dragging again, it's big now. Can you see that one, colleagues? All right. So, there is also the undo. If you've made a mistake, you can also be able to undo. Then it fits now. I want the teacher to teach, however, I want my words to appear as if they are typed of some sort. Colleagues, when you check, there's where it says effects. Can you click on effect? Or can you locate effect? Okay. Effects mean that you can change the text font, maybe to be shadowed and whatnot, to change the color. I don't want any color. I'm going to go to this one that says animate. Can you locate animate? Let me just animate. I want my text to be typed as if they are typed. There they are coming. See now, as if they are typed. The speed, I'm going to reduce the speed, colleagues. Check. Let's test.
Definition of a volcano.
Check now.
A volcano is a landform created when magma from within the Earth's mantle escapes to the...
All right. So something is not picking up there, the last part. All right. So now,
and come.
okay, it's coming now. Thanks, Chair. It's coming now. Okay, let's test. You need to test at all times. That's why this particular...
Let's start with the definition of a volcano. A volcano is a landform created when magma from within the Earth's mantle escapes to the surface. It typically consists of a crater, vent, and cone.
All right. Colleagues, are you finding something interesting on this? Yes. So remember, what I'm doing here, colleagues, the colleagues may not get it now, but because we will have the videos and I will follow later. So that I finish what I'm doing. Can you maybe give me 10 minutes to finish up the whole project? Is it possible?
Colleagues, it might not be possible. It might not be possible. But here's the most important thing. I liked the way he paced his presentation. And we spoke about this yesterday, making sure that everyone follows and they are also working on their own presentation. Now, it's on you to further develop the skills. You know, we can't take the whole day on this, but let's give him a... Okay. That's the passion. That's the passion. Just fine. Okay.
Thank you, colleagues. You know, these things are very important. Just take it in there, you know. There is a part that I'm adding so that I close it, where I translate this particular English to a Zulu or isiZulu. All right, let us do that. Again, I am going to duplicate, 5 minutes, duplicate this slide. Already, I've got the content with me. Remember, there's someone that is hidden here. I'm going to remove this spacing. Double click, you right click. Colleagues, when you want to translate, you right click on the text. Sorry. You right click on the presenter. Down there it says translate. Though it's a paid version, but don't worry, you can still translate to the home language using Copilot, any home language. And you put the text already translated. Let me translate, it's coming now. It's translating, colleagues. What do you want to translate to? To isiZulu. I'm going to choose isiZulu. isiZulu, translate. Check what is going on Canva. Translated to isiZulu. We are not done. Some of them done. All right, translated to isiZulu. I'm going to copy this text. Remember, I talked about Narakit. You remember that one? I'm going back to Narakit. I'm going to say, get started, text to speech. That's what we'll be doing as well. You don't need to sign up here. So we are going to put this one so that it's Zulu. This text, don't worry, I'm gonna have 5 minutes, very, very nice. So I'm going to translate this one to isiZulu. The language is going to be isiZulu. I'm going to scroll down, then I'm going to create audio. Click on create audio, colleagues. It is uploading the file now. Within a second, Chairperson, I should get the isiZulu audio. All right, let us test the audio.
Intabamlilo iwubunjwa bezwe obudalwa lapho imagma evela ngaphakathi kwengubo yomhlaba ibalekela phezulu.
I've already downloaded the audio. All right, so now I'm going to download my audio and I'm going to paste on my canvas or on my Canva. I'm going to, you see now I'm dragging it there. You can drag, colleagues. Take it there. I'm going back to this particular, okay, where is it?
Intabamlilo iwubunjwa bezwe obudalwa lapho imagma
Seemingly
evela
it's gone,
ngaphakathi
but don't worry, I'm
kwengubo
going to find
ibalekela
it.
phezulu.
Now, there it is.
Ngokuvamile iqukethe
I'm going to
i-creator,
click
event,
here.
nekhona.
Chairperson, just, all right. I'm going to drag. There it is. Check, I'm pasting on that particular speech. Let's check now, it's very interesting.
Intabamlilo iwubunjwa bezwe obudalwa lapho imagma evela ngaphakathi kwengubo yomhlaba
All right, have you said this one? I'm going to download now. Chairperson, I will need just you want to download. Thank you. I'm just going to say thank you. It's you saying that to your lesson. They say thank you, Lenas, the lesson was good. All right, let's check. I'm going to choose any thank you there. Okay, let me just get this one. So there'll be a picture, then I'm going to set as a background. Therefore, I'm going to download my lesson. You click on share, right? Then you say download. It is going to say you want to download as MP4, right? Then you say download. Chairperson, let us watch this one. All of us. It's a final product. This is the most important part. I'm done, please. I'm done. I'm done, please. So that download now, you're going to watch it, I'm done. Thank you so much. Chairperson, you can take over and while it is downloading, if there's something that you want to say before it finishes, I am done. download it just for a minute, but I'll be very interested.
Colleagues, job well done. You know, I just want to save time. I think, let's give a big round of applause first. Then number two, Mr. Sako, thank you so much. There's a question. Let's take that question quickly while we download it so that we can try to move faster. It's finished, okay. Let's take that question. You can bring the question in. Yes, your question.
Thank you. Good morning, colleagues. I would just like to find out from Sir, we do presentations and we require to have the Gauteng logo. Can we import that template onto Canva?
Correct.
The GDE 2030 Gauteng logos. Can we, because that's what we use for our presentations, for the director and our accountability sessions. So that's the one we'd like to import to Canva. Is that possible, sir? Thank you.
Yes, colleague, it is possible. It's possible. You go to the upload, then you can then upload it there. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It is possible. Can I then play the video? It's 1 minute 47 seconds. Can I play it before we go? Nice one. For the last time. All right. For the last time. All right. Let's watch it.
Greetings, colleagues. The age of artificial intelligence is upon us, and it's no longer a question but how best we can implement AI in the classroom. During our training on September 11th, 2025, we will be designing a video lesson that can be used to teach learners remotely. This includes distributing the content via digital platforms and directly to the devices. Even in the event of another lockdown, we will be equipped with the skills to create AI-powered teaching tools. Let us explore how these tools can be effectively integrated into our classrooms to enhance teaching and learning. The video will focus on a grade 10 geography lesson. We're going to be using the following AI tools: Microsoft Copilot, Canva, DID Studio, Narrakeet. Let's start with the definition of a volcano. A volcano is a landform created when magma from within the Earth's mantle escapes to the surface. It typically consists of a crater, vent, and cone.
Take the sound.
Intabamlilo iwubunjwa bezwe obudalwa lapho imagma evela ngaphakathi kwengubo yomhlaba ibalekela phezulu. Ngokuvamile iqukethe i-crater.
Thank you. No, this was good, very good. I'm not sure if there's a question. You see, all the gaps that we identified yesterday, we're closing them today. People said we never gave them an opportunity for a question. Any question?
So there's a question that just came now. The colleague was asking whether it's possible to upload your voice. Yes, it is possible. You can upload your voice and do this page. Thank you, colleagues.
Give it a big round of applause as well. Right, colleagues, let us, another question. Okay, let this be the last one. We can take them after tea, eh? Mr. Sambo?
Morning, colleagues. You know, I'm just so impressed that this can actually be translated into African languages, isiZulu in particular. But I just want to also know that is it also possible to translate whatever was done here in Sepedi? Thank you.
In all languages, in all African languages. Colleagues, tea is served. Ms. Parker, can you please accompany Dr. Nkosi and be Dr. Nkosi's friend? As you go for tea, Doc, you go with Ms. Parker for tea. Colleagues, can we have tea and come back at 5 to 11, please? Please, colleagues, 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes.
Yeah.